All right, I'm live on episode one of Moms in the Market, building my AI agency for business women, business family, all of our people that we love in our life. And I would love to come on here and look perfect for you, have my office perfectly clean without Amazon boxes all over. But as you know, in mom world, nothing is perfect. And we have to lean into those imperfections while we build or we're going to get stuck. And with as fast as AI is moving right now, there is no possible way that you can perfect anything except for just getting in the game. This is the time of getting in the game. So let me just make sure my audio is working here because it doesn't. Let's see. Let me just check my settings because now I'm like, holy moly, I hope you can hear me. Let me just check here. Oh, edit. Let's see, customization. So this is my first chat. So if you're watching this, well, you're gonna be watching the replay probably. I'm learning here. This is my first stream that I am doing, and being able to really understand what this is like here doing this live. So let me just check here. I do not see. Okay, you have to be able to hear me now, but it looks like the audio seems good. Okay, so let me see if I share it. Let's share this link, copy. So I'm going to put it on my Facebook. Let's see. Actually, I don't know if I want to put it on my Facebook yet. I think I might want to just test the link out and see. And the reason is because I would like to. You don't mind. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm live. All right. So let's see, can I share my screen? Okay, let's take that off. So that's cool. This is cool. So it's kind of here I am. I'm still in my pajamas, but as you know, solopreneurs, we get up, we get our kids to school, and we keep on going, right? And we're taking phone calls. I have a real estate and mortgage business that I run full time. Have done over 300 plus million in sales over all these years plus, and my main goal is being able to help families create stability. And as much as real estate is a great opportunity to build wealth, our country right now is in a place of survival. So it's hard for people to get into a place of stability when we're operating in a place of survival. And I know what that's like in my journey in my life. And I've gone through a lot of rebuilding in my own ways. And so, knowing what I know now, the business structure is changing very fast. And if your business or even your future business is not set up properly, you could potentially lose. You'll get more fatigued in trying to learn the systems, right? And so right now we're just keeping our gears moving as AI is shifting. So in the entrepreneur world, there's a frequency that's happening right now. There's tons of different apps coming out, tons of different chats coming out, tons of different prompts coming out. But the basics of where we are, where we can now write books, we can create ebooks, we can create slide decks, we can create podcasts, there's so much that we can create now in this market that it's important to just stay in the game. There is no way that you're going to feel you know everything. And so if you are in the place where you're like, I want to know everything before I launch anything, you're going to get stuck in just moving your gears. Everything is about moving your gears. And so as we are moving our gears, this is how we're going to stay strong together. This is how we're not going to, through community, you're not going to have to, start from, you could be watching something and it's 5 days old. And then now there's a whole new code or a whole new system that's set up. So the importance of what we're doing here is to build a connection around consistency of staying informed and staying in the game. That's your biggest lever right now in this industry. If you can be in the place where you know what's happening, it's 11:11, so that's a sign on a full moon. This is what I'm supposed to be doing with the right people at the right time at the right place. doing the right things. So I'm very big on that. 1111 is tattooed on my back because I got that on 1111, 2011. And so literally have decades and decades of being in the 1111 frequency. So I want to share the frequency of the future in the business. And the reason why I want to share these things is because it's constantly business owners, we have to stay in the future. We have to know what our clients are looking for, what is coming down the pipeline. As business owners, we have the honor of serving the needs of people that are struggling in one area or the other. We're the solution, right? So, like with me and my real estate mortgage business, people may be struggling with their credit, and I come through and do a credit support counseling with them, and then all of a sudden we're able to be approved and buy a house. So, or refinancing, any which way, any person that has an issue in real estate or mortgage or needs solutions or needs answers, I try to position my business to be in that place for the families that I serve. That's one ecosystem in real estate and mortgage. But when you start looking at what everybody needs out there, because once you get a house, you're kind of set. Like people move every 3 to 5 years, but there's all the things that families need right now, right? Moms that need support. And moms need the most support right now, especially our single mothers, the ones that are doing it all by themselves. When we look at the classes of people in our world, I look at them in the demographics of who is the least supported, but the most leveraged. And if you look at who is the least supported and the most leveraged in our economy, in our world, in our demographics, as a consensus, as a whole collective, it is single moms. They are the ones raising the next generation. They are the ones that are working and taking care of their families financially. They are the ones that are making sure every need is met, not just for themselves, but the people they care about. And they're doing it by themselves or with a small community if they're lucky. If they're lucky. So knowing that where we are right now with our country, with everything that's happening in this world, it's important that we are setting ourselves up moving forward in a consciousness of knowing who is the least supported and the most leveraged. And how does my business support that group of people? And then it can go into, of course, everything above that, right? Everything above that, from couples to families to two-income families to, businesses and B2B. Everything kind of goes up from there. But if we, as a business collective, knowing now where AI is leading us and leveraging us and giving us, because AI is giving us a huge return of time, a huge return on our investment. I've been in business for 25 years and owning businesses and starting businesses, and to be in the place now where I can literally, I can share. Okay, good. Now I can literally go to you guys. Okay, good. And so, yeah, you could see all my stuff here, which is, you can see what I'm in. This is what my life is about in one of my chats, right? And this is in AI and testing AI and testing all the different metrics of what AI can do for me and for my businesses. Because at the end of the day, if I'm going to be putting this much time into something, it has to be giving me back. As a mom, I cannot be giving this much time to something and not give us back. So I'm building the AI agency for this, and I've got 25 years of business history from creating landing pages. That's one of the big things I wanted to share with you guys here. Let me go to that real quick, see where we're at. Where do I have you at? I'm guessing I have you on this page. Oh no, over here. Okay. So thumbnails. So that's a big deal. I used to have to go through a lot to create these thumbnails. As now we can see that these are being done in seconds. So that's a big part of that. I don't know where you went. So here you go. Okay. So this is one thing. Now we go into Claude, right? And I can now take, and this is a big deal. I can now take a prompt, like let's just say, my YouTube video, I just created, let's go see here, starting my media agency. I'm like, okay, tell me what I need to say. What do you think about this? And it gave me this really great prompt from ChatGPT, went into here. And now I'm going to say, create a, um, a landing page, right? Create a landing page for this, uh, for my new YouTube show that um, that helps me book other streamers and experts. Oh, let's see, experts in my field. And so let's just say this is all of a sudden it's just going to go to work. So what I'm trying to share with you is that right now I can give you kind of a pulse of where I am, but you just got to get into the game. So how do you get into the game? How do you start leveraging a community of people that are in business, that are leveraging this level of business, and being able to look at, now we can see here exactly what it's doing. So that's so cool. Um, a a um a designer, a web designer, a land page, all of these things that you used to normally have to do. And I can see there's like a little bit of a hold on there. So I'll have to go back and watch this. But there's a thing in there. I don't know, maybe it has to do with the fact that my Claude, I don't know. We'll see, right? Like here it is. It's building what I asked it to build. And as it's building that, this is where we come into the place of um, moms in the market and being able to build an AI agency that will start taking on more for us as moms so we can do the things that we're really called to do. And there's so many women that own, and men and family members. I say this for moms because again, that's my first heart of mothers. And I have been a working mom for 25 years. I've seen what working does to the family. I've seen my children want me at home, and I'm running multiple businesses. I will take full accountability for being passionate about what I do for work, always having drive and purpose and position. And so it was hard to sometimes step away from my businesses because I was stepping away from something that I was birthing and positioning and growing just as much as I was doing with my children. But unfortunately, I was spending 8 hours a day running a business and 4 hours a night being a mom, and maybe 1 or 2 hours in the morning, of course. So the time place of where moms are right now, we need as much help as possible. Our next children, our next generation, they're struggling with so. Look at it's popping up here. There it is. I mean, and this is Be a Voice on Moms on the Market. Look at this. Let me go over here and find this. I don't know where this is at. Um, where my Claude went on this. Oh, here we go, because it's this blue one. Okay, so apply to be a guest, about the show, experts and streamers. Now we want to talk about real estate and housing. How cool is that? Let me see. I don't see it. Okay, good. Yeah. Mortgage and finance, AI technology, jobs and careers, childcare and parenting, wellness and mental health, elder and family care, business, beauty, me. Like this is the mom who is tired of carrying it all alone, the mom with a dream, a laptop, and a prayer, and no more room to pretend she's fine. Yeah, that's me. Real, ready, trust life. Like, look at I'm literally showing up here in this place. I could have went and got dressed and ready for this first episode, May 1st on the full moon. But I also felt conviction of like, how many times is it going to be that you have to do this, this, and this to just get started? It is time to just get out there. This is episode 1 of building this. You can skip on to episode 2. You don't have to watch the bio of the show being performed live, but I want to show you, here you go. And I can put my picture in here. It talks about me. My chat GPT knows about me, knows all these things about me, ready to join the conversation. Pick what you want. I don't have to create any of this. Now I can go, I'm going to create this form and I go high level, and I'll show you how I did that. But look at this here. I've got this. Let me share this page. So this is, and I will show you eventually, not today. Moms in the Market Live. Like this was just created. I can add pictures. I can add all the different things to this. This is easy to update. Very easy to update. And I just grab this code. I can publish it. I can go copy this code and put it into my website that I currently have and have this as a booking, and there you go. So that's how this looks. I didn't have to do, and I did not have to create this. I had to create that. This is how fast things are done now. And so I want to share those things with you because it is important to know. Like, let me see here. Like, for instance, I'm hiring right now. So that's what's going on in my life. I'm hiring right now. If you go to phoenixcastingcall.com, this website was created by my AI. Moms in the Market, built by moms for everyone, put in partnership with Grow Team. That's my real estate and mortgage team. Now casting. Do you know what it would have? I would have to go create this photo. I would have to go and do all of these things. And I just would not have that. It would take so much time. So much time. So here we go. It's got real estate agents, loan officers are being chosen. Step into the spotlight. Media driven real estate, new era of opportunity, build wealth through story, real families, So this has become your celebrity of your neighborhood. Docuseries, social media show. Your community should know your name. All of these things. And then I created a form in my Go High level, which I will show you eventually how to do that. And it just goes in. Are you a real estate agent, loan officer? Tell us what areas you serve. It goes right to me. Moms in the Market. All I had to do was go embed a form. That was all I had to do for this. So I now have a whole entire place where people can come and I can grow my business now just from this. I share this because this is where Moms in the Market is going. This is where, when I say Moms in the Market, it's the same thing as, like, imagine hearing Nike. You know, Nike's for both men and women, children, families. Just know Moms in the Market is just a brand. It's not just for moms, because it's also for our daughters. It's also for our sons. It's also for our family. It's also for all of our next entrepreneurs, our innovators, our creators, our creatives, our artists, our musicians, all of us that are getting ready to leverage our gifts in ways that have not ever been shown to us on how to operate in business with your gifts, being fully aligned and being able to show up in this way. And it's going to look dirty at the beginning. It's going to look messy, but the whole goal is that you get into the game. Get into the game of learning how to run a business on AI, creating an AI agent, creating social media content, being able to have prompts and create images. I could show you my Facebook page and show you what's happening. It's important to not just be on the sidelines, but be in the market. Be a person that's in there, that's giving solutions to the problems of and there's so many problems. We need trauma informed counselors. We need meal carriers, preparers. We need help for our senior care, our foster care. There's so much need right now that they're trying to build systems. AI companies and SaaS companies, they're trying to build systems around making it easier. I'm trying to build stability and systems around the people that need us the most, moms and families and our children, and creating those support systems through leveraging AI. So that's what Moms in the Market is about. We're taking on businesses, we're leveraging other business owners. And so if you're interested to find out how to connect in that place with us, feel free to go to momsinthemarket.com and connect in that space. All right, this is episode 1 of my live streaming on YouTube. I'm going to share it into my Facebook, my Instagram, my LinkedIn. So if you can follow me there every week and as much as possible, I'm going to be sharing with you where we currently are in this market. Right now, I just finished having a woman message me here and maybe I can, show these types of things, but I had a woman just message me on Facebook asking to include her meal prep business into Moms in the Market. She does meal preps and she's a chef. And so she wants me to connect with her and promote, and I would love to promote her um, her business. So I need to send her a calendar link to what I have going on here. So let me just show you here what that looks like, so that way you can see. So I'm going to go here, create. So this is, and I'm just going to share with you guys what I'm doing in the spot, because I feel like there's people all over the world that are starting AI companies and need to know just where to start. So I have a app called or Go High Level, and my Go High Level account is right now I have a Moms in the Market right here, and I have Renessa the Grow Team. I'm still growing this. I need to update some of the phone numbers in there. So I'm gonna leverage a calendar that I already is working, that's already connected to all of my other calendars, because I want to schedule a time with this mom that's gonna match her schedule. So I go over here to calendars, and now look at this, my AI, right? Now we're going to hit new calendar. I have all of these options to type of calendars I want to have. Now I could have, for my podcast, I can have multiple panel interviews, a collective booking, a class booking, a personal one-on-one. If we're doing an event and I want her to show up, the whole idea is, and I'm just not sharing this just on what it's having the stream. When you talk to somebody in your networking, having a booking calendar is your what you need to have. Moms in the Market um, collab time. So let's just make it that. That way it's like, hey, this is a time we're just going to collab, see what you're up to, 30 minutes. I can accept payments, but I'm not. Advanced settings. I can have my logo up here, put my Moms in the Market logo. I'm not going to put that, I'm going to put that in there, do a description of what this is going to be. I don't really feel like writing a description. So what I do is I just screenshot this page right here, just like that. I go to my chat GPT because I'm tired. I've been working all day and night. And so I'm gonna now go to, let me share this page that I'm at, a new page, because you're over at another page. Let's see, edit. Let's go customization. Oh, all right. Let's go. Let me just see here. Sorry. Now we're in a go here. Let's go here. Oh no, we are in. Oh, let's see. Cancel. Let's see where you at. Oh yeah. Recent. Let's go here. So we are at ChatGPT. I wonder where you're at, because I don't see you on here. Whoops. There you are. Okay. So what I did, that page, I put it in here. Let me just push this to the side. And so now you can see, and I'm going to say, fill this in, or do the description for me on meeting with business owners. Meeting with business owners for Moms in the Market, and highlight who we serve. So now it's how I'm using AI to create my business, so I don't have to think as much. Now my AI, I have programmed, and I have a workshop, and I'll put that in here. I'll put my workshop. Everybody that joins will get a free workshop. If you comment, let's just put on here, comment workshop. And the workshop will go, I have a free, well, I charged $99 when I did it, but um, let's see here. All right. Um, Moms in the Market Collab Time is a connection call for business owners, service providers, creators, and community leaders who want to collaborate, grow visibility, and serve families through Moms in the Market ecosystem. Moms in the Market is built to support mothers, parents, families, entrepreneurs, and local communities with real resources for business, housing, jobs, childcare, wellness, elder care, financial stability, mental health, and everyday family life. This call is for exploring collaboration opportunities such as business features, community part, vendor opportunities, media, podcasts. Okay, like, yeah, every single thing. So Control C, whoops, yeah. So now I'm going to do this, and I'm going to go back to my other page, which was the Guerrero team. Share. I'm going to put in here. So I didn't have to come up with that. Well, I don't know why I did that whole thing. Oh, that was I wonder why I didn't copy that. Let me just go copy it real quick. For some reason, it did not copy. So we go copy. It's giving me, I think it's just a little bit of a slag with being live on here. Control V. Okay, so now we want, I don't like this gray color. Let's just make it all black. And I don't really have a group, contact name, meeting color. Let's make it that color. Okay, so there's that. And then I'll upload that, but let's just hit save changes. And let's go to staff and location. It's just going to be me. So we don't need that. My phone number, availability. That works. Let's do booking rules, 30 minutes, advanced setting. And then I can always put it to where they get a SMS. So let's just make sure they get an email. And let's make sure they get, let's hit save changes. Let's make sure they get a text. I don't want to have to confirm with every single person, right? So this is why this system works so well. Close, okay. Reminder, yeah, so this is email. So all these need to change. I wish, now that's where it needs to be. Somebody needs to come and do this for me, right? But if you don't learn how to do it yourself, then you will never get in the game, because these are the things that to pay somebody to do these things for you is still going to be expensive. As business owners, we have to leverage our own time and our resources. So do I pay somebody $3,500 to set up booking calendars for me? Because that's literally what they charge, is $3,500 plus dollars. And just, I need you have to get in the game of owning and knowing how to do things, right? So notifies, configure how you send booking notifications. Okay, so we're going to do reminder. Whoops. So this is, and I'm doing this in real time because you could, I want, watch TV, scroll your phone, put me in the background. Know what it is. And if you're interested to find out how to get access to this, I have this whole entire, you can do all your business stuff on here. And I'm working out a product for $99 a month. Okay. You will get access to these, to having your own CRM and coaching with me every week. And so that's what I'm looking at right now, is $99 a month. I feel like that's where I'm building myself up to in this place. And and leveraging that. So that way, if you don't want to do that, you could just join us for 19.99 a week. So you could do it, or you can get the free online. So um, if you want just to connect with me here for free, I'm going to upload these all. Learn, do what you need to do. I'm here. Like this is where I'm not going anywhere. So this is in app. Okay, so this is telling me in the app, like right now, it'll pop up to me and tell me that. So let's hit save changes. So learning how things are is important. Learning how things need to be set up, so then that way you can. So now I've got this done. Let's hit save changes. Now we're done. Let's see what the widget appearance looks like. Let's see what that looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to jump here, and I need to put my calendar image. And actually, you know what I'll do? Why don't we do this? Let's do this. Let's go share, create a calendar image for my booking page. Like I'm already doing this. Why not teach you guys, right? Like I'm already going to have to do this anyways. So why not show you exactly how I am doing these things? I'm getting emails coming in. So I still have a business that I'm running with my mortgage and real estate. We have an offer that's out right now, a counter to be e-signed, and another family that's sending me addresses to look at some homes for my team. So I just checking. All right. So create a calendar image for my booking page that matches or that simplifies. Let's put simplifies. Okay, let's look at that. Let's see what they do. So, and I probably should have checked to see wait, it says share this tab instead. Okay, cool. So I can transfer back and forth. It's popping up. You guys can see that. And warning, your connection is unstable. Please wait. Well, that is not good. I wonder if I'm still good here. Let's see here. So the calendar view, it is, here we go. Oh, wow. Look at that. That does not look modern at all. Like they just did a horrific job on this. I mean, it's a calendar. It is a calendar icon, actually. So it is a cute little icon for moms in the market. Collab time. It is a cute icon. I will say that. It is a cute icon. But let's find out the size of this page. Make it, let me see, I got to find out the size of the page. So that's important to do. I didn't do that, right? I didn't check to see. Oh yeah, check this out. I'll show you guys this stuff. I'll share to this tab instead. I'm building my Built by Moms, Powered by Community, our first 100 moms in the market. Join and look at this page. This was all built by AI. I did not do this. How to grow inside. Join the community, get positioned, get featured, connect with clients. Join the founding members. I'm still building this page. Like you guys get to see it. Get clients without chasing them. Unmatched exposure, strategic. This is a village economy for everyone. Everything your family needs in one place. Restore and recharge, vetted support, trusted experts. Like grow your business network. Business boost strategy session, business and personal credit workshop, founding members meetup. Like here's all of these things. Become one of the founding 100 business owners. Secure your spot. You don't have to build alone anymore. Take your place in the village. And all I need to do with this, whoops. I'll have to go, and then that's that. Look at how cool. And where did this, I got this prompt from right here. So this prompt um, was from my Claude. And so there we go. And then there's that. And so then I could come here and this is just the custom code and you just input your form there. So you put the form into that space. So this is when I do you know how long I could not have done this? I could not have done this. Let me just publish this page just so you can see it. It wants to publish it on one of my domains. Let me see. Connect to domain. I don't know why it's not pulling them up, but we'll hit save. What I want to show you is if you have a business idea, it used to be that you had to wait and hire and spend $10,000 on a website and then hope that that website was great or spend $5,000 or have a business like this is now it is right here in front of us. Look at that. Built by moms, powered by community, a new way. Like this is great. I love this thing. So I'm just sharing this with you to show you what I was doing was going to I'm building this calendar because I got to send this calendar to this woman. So to this nice woman, not to, I always say it to this woman, but I'm like, I need to get this done and over with 44 minutes and I'm still building here, right? That's the thing is that when you're in this space, because I have been in AI and doing AI and playing in this space, you always want to make things better. But when you're always trying to make things better, in some cases you could get stuck and nothing gets done. Right. Like this is like an 80-90% website that could work for my business. And it's just sitting there. And my business still, my mom's in the market is still in the process of being launched. And a lot of that has to do is that I'm building how much time I want to give, how much time can I give this business on top of having a real estate and mortgage business. And so it is a big, and adding 4 children, a wife, and another whole business that has 10, 100,000, 200,000 moms that need support, right? So it's like, where do we set that up? Every mom needs this, whether she wants a business or she just wants community, or she wants to make sure she's got the right business for her child that struggles with autism, or struggles in the place of their learning development or communication, or they're dealing with a child that's dealing with self-esteem issues or being bullied. Right now, we are in a market, and let me hit stop sharing. But right now, we are in a market where there's more families going into homeschooling because of how bad things are in our school systems right now and how mean children are right now to each other. And I think if we don't realize how mean our children are being to each other, I talk to my son Abraham all the time and he's telling me, what's going on in his classes and what people are saying to them. And thankfully my wife has given him some tough skin because I probably would have fall apart or beat the person up, just being my emotions weren't as advanced as his are at his age. He handles it and understands that that child is saying something and he uses his words properly to either say something funny back to the kid, but he lets it bounce off of him versus him taking it in and making that part of his identity. And I think as moms, I need to spend more time there, understanding when my child is struggling, understanding when my child's developing, understanding how I can actually create more levels of independence and self-sufficiency for my child than sitting and doing AI all day, right? Like as much as this is fun and great, it's not the end goal. It's, hey, can I set up this website, have a calendar, get it out there, set it, and then be talking to this mom who or this nice woman who prepares meals and connecting her to our elder seniors, our being able to show all that we have here in our business, to helping more families in this place. So that to me is where I'm growing and going into. And I want to share the journey with you. I want to be able to share with you what this is like building this. And knowing that you can start from scratch. Just get in the game. That's all it is. Just get in the game. So I'm going to go and make some phone calls and get this calendar done for this nice. Um, oh, look at this. Who did this? Who is this? Somebody replied back moms to me. I don't even see. This is the other issues. I don't even remember what I was putting out there that I said comment moms. Oh, I think it was for my Mother's Day thing. So, and she has her own photography business. So imagine taking generational photos, being able to take pictures. So it's really bringing all of our businesses together, knowing that there's more than enough. And um, the calendar booking product is only as good as how many people you can get that want to book what you have. And sharing the story around your business, sharing the story of why you're creating what you're doing, really stepping into leveraging AI to multiply that story with different types of elements and storytelling and creating books, creating guides, creating ebooks, creating infographics, creating a slide deck, creating a podcast. You could literally have one story that changed your life, and you could put that story out there and basically create an infomercial of your business, run ads on it, have a website, have a lead capture, have a calendar, have a nurturing system, have appointments being booked where you're talking to people and all you did was leverage one piece that did this many things for you. Um, that's in the advertising space. But imagine having that already in a community where we don't have to pay other platforms that are already using our people, that are already taking advantage of our people, that are already not giving back to our people. There's already platforms that make billions of dollars and they're specific on what they teach other people and they're specific with who and how they hire and they're specific with the types of companies that they're continuously buying. And so it's a collective place where we get to be at now, where we get to create our own platforms and to be in the place where you can eventually create your own platform with your own agents nurturing your community, agents that know how to talk because they talk like you, agents that you've had that don't sound like everybody else because the banking world is already in that position. The banking world and the finance world and the real estate world are already creating agents, but they all sound like the agent, like who they have on their platform. It's not a person of themselves. So if you're in real estate and you're in mortgage or you own your own business, this is the time to create your own AI agent that sounds like you. So you can be able to put something into your chat and it puts out YouTube descriptions, event calendar descriptions, podcast descriptions, website development, articles for Substack and LinkedIn. You can become a professional and have authority in your field. I just saw 4444. This is how you do that. This is how you leverage that. And it's not going to look perfect. You're going to come on to your first streaming show looking like potentially, hopefully, you'll look better than this. I know that you probably will. But if you end up creating your first show looking like a mom that's running a multi-million dollar business and still like, hey, this is how we're showing up. This is how we're showing up. Because the authenticity and the vulnerability and the realistic means I don't have to be perfect to rock my business. That's right. I don't have to look a certain way or look like that person or look like that person to feel successful. That's right. And so if you can start seeing that my greatest success is creating my own lane, if you can be able to start seeing that that's your gift, is your lane, whatever it is, whatever traumas you've gone through in your life, everything has got us this far, got you this far, got me this far. The things I've had to go through, the things you've had to go through. We have all been in one point of our time, potentially. If you haven't been, um, I'm thankful that you have not had to be in the place of being on the ground, crying and feeling like you don't ever want to get back up and feeling like you belong in the ground because somebody you love so much, especially a child like my son Michael, when he overdosed in 2022 when he was 22 years old. I had to go and dig and find heaven. And so now my goal is to bring heaven to what we do every single day. Bring heaven into the marketplace. How can I bring heaven into the marketplace when so many people are struggling, especially families? And so that's where Moms in the Market comes in. Heaven, the most of us don't realize is that heaven, many of us have family members in heaven. And so when we have family members in heaven, that means we're not alone. That means we have support. That means we have people we love. My son is one of those people, Michael, that is one of the co-founders of Moms in the Market. Through my love and connection with him, I feel like I'm connected to heaven in that space. So I share this with you because I want to be able to come at all angles. The grief, depression, isolation, sadness, all of these things are going to want to rob us and want to take away from us and want to see us not be able to step into our next level. But if there's anything I have learned in the last 3 years that my son has been crossed over, is that there's so much life here and there's so much love here. And I get to feel my son's love through the experiences I have with my other children, through my dedication and love, through myself, through my family, through my relationship. All of that, I get to experience a deeper sense of heaven. And now applying that heaven to my business, to the people I serve, to the people that come across that are also struggling in some deep level of grief or rebuilding or feeling like they're starting over or feeling like it's never enough or feeling like how do I get to where I want to go. I feel like I'm prepared, but I just need to know, am I really ready? And helping us step from uncertainty to certainty, helping us step from guessing to clarity, from confusion to connection. And that's all within our intuition. That's all within here. So when I look at Moms in the Market, Moms in the Market is an AI media agency for who? For us moms and family members to get our time back so our businesses can be running on autopilot and we can be loving on the people we love so much, experiencing traveling, experiencing time, experiencing dinner at the table, cooking recipes, and we can do that. We can, as a civilization, as a community, as families, we can create that. I've had to do that the last 3+ years, and I've done it, and I'm doing it. There's days that are great. There's days that are not. Like, it's okay, Vanessa, you're going to launch your show today. Why don't you get out of your clothes and get into something that's more, you know what? This is what launching looks like. And if I can be more raw and real of what launching looks like, then maybe you'll step away from what perfection looks like and go, I'm going to launch messy or not. I'm going to launch learning along the way. What can I teach right now? And like right in today, I taught how to, showed you how to use Claude to create a page. And actually, I should show you because ChatGPT creates better landing pages. But I'm going to jump off and I'm actually, what I will do, let me just see if this page, because the chat GPT got really slow on me. So I want to just see real quick if chat GPT, let's see here. Okay, let's say this. So I'm going to share this page with you real quick here. This is, let's see, what is this called? First launch title ideas. Okay, so I'm going to share this with you. Is real quick, let's see if it pops in. Create a website. Create a website landing page. Well, you just have to say love that mirrors this vibe with high level photos. And actually, you know who would do really good with that? High level luxury photos of real life moms and families, um, cooking and cleaning and traveling and doing homework together. Oh, let's see. Oh, that's not it. Says homeowner. So let's do this homework together. So that is, and so you can see what's going to happen now because it says I said create a landing page. So let's just see. It's going to create some of that. But I just want you to start playing with this. Like I literally pay $20 a month for ChatGPT, $20 a month for Claude. I pay I'm starting on Perplexity, and Perplexity is really nice, but Perplexity doesn't have the back end of my Go High Level account. So being able to have my CRM as the back end and having to plug ins a lot. So I'm not into website development on Perplexity. I don't know about their intelligence on communications. Manus is also a very great tool. I've played with that one quite a lot, but it still hasn't up. It doesn't up its game as big as ChatGPT with images and with the conversations I have with Claude. So it's having your own voice. Again, I will share with you that it's 54 minutes. Oh, I want to wait to show you guys this. I actually just finished getting a thing here on how to create a divorce guide. So I thought about that. I said, you know what? I've gone through divorce twice. I've had to do my own divorces. Why not create a divorce guide for moms in the market, and be able to help facilitate the communication, the conversations, and what that looks like. And then I can connect with divorce attorneys and what do they charge and what do they offer and how much are these things, and be able to say, hey, we'll feature a divorce attorney for this amount in our Moms in the Market. Now I have not got that far yet, but if I was if I was, I would want to see that divorce attorney have like some success videos, not people that, but maybe some things they've done. I'd want to hear how they talk, oh wow. Let's see, create a landing page mock-up. I didn't think I wanted a landing page mock-up. I never said it. Oh, that's what it is. Where AI meets family stability. Oh, look at this. How cool is that? Let me make it a little bit bigger for you. Oh no, it went the other way. Um, I don't know how to make it bigger for you actually, because it's just getting bigger. It's just doing it the other way. Yeah. So it's making this part bigger, but it's not doing that. So let's just go back out of that. So there we go. Tools, community, and opportunity built by moms for everyone. And this is our events. I love this. Build stability, community, opportunity together. I love that. Care, wellness, food, elder care, business, community events. Like join the movement, explore events about marketplace events, community. I love this. Love it, love it, love it. Look at that. How awesome is that? And then I can just say, create a prompt for my Go High Level AI Studio to create this home page. Let's just see. And so now it's going to create a prompt that I can then take that prompt, put into AI, and it will create this. So if you want to see what that looks like, check my next episode, or maybe, well, we've got 5 minutes. Let's see if I'm doing 1 hour, whatever I can share with you guys in 1 hour of where I'm at, what I'm building. And I'll keep on jumping on here as much as I possibly can to share with you what's happening in this area. And what's going on here. Let's see here. Yeah, because I got 3 moms that just emailed me that want to share their businesses. and I want to be able to connect with them and I want to finish my calendar. Okay, so here it goes. And so let's go here. It's got it all done. Okay, so let's go here. If you want, this is like, it's saying, hey, I can, the full homepage copy section, let's say, give me two. And then let's find out with my go high level. Let's go here and let's go to sites. You can't see what I'm doing right now yet. But I'm gonna go to, because I don't want you seeing all my stuff. Like it's my stuff, and there's people out there that I'm in protection and we have an inner circle. So if you want to be in my inner circle, you can. It's $99 a month, but for other people, or $19.99 a week, I'm building that. So let's go to websites, new website. Bill. Okay, so now I'll show you this part. Let's go here. Let me show this part. So let's say share this tab. So now I went to websites. This is on the side of my thing here. You can see it says sites. I click websites and I'm just going to put new moms in the market home page. Let's just see what it does. Let's just go here, create. Now, remind you, I had my AI create all of the stuff. So now we're here. We're going to add a new page. We're just going to put home page. Create new page. We're just going to put home. Create new page. Let's see what happens so you guys can see. Now it's not past my time. Let's create from blank. So you guys can see this is how you do this. I know that, I probably should put on my thing on there how to do this on. We're going to generate with AI. Oh, it's just moms in the market. And we are mortgage. Oh, no, that's my other one. Let's see, coaching, marketing agency. Yeah, let's do, I don't know. We're kind of a little bit of all these different things. What do I want to do? Course signups, email lists. Oh, 1 second. What? Connected to my MacBook Air. Disconnect. Let's see. 1 second. Hey, pretty girl.
Hey, Mom. I'm showing you. Say I got a haircut. I want to show you.
Okay, I'm on my YouTube streaming right now, so just so you know, people can see you.
That's okay.
But let me see. Oh wow! Look at that. It looks super healthy.
Yes. She's gonna get it dyed brown too, but that's next. Yeah, my roots. Roots.
Yeah, it looks really nice. Do you like it?
I do like it. It feels healthy, so
that's why
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
It feels full again and soft, and then it's all the same length. It was like 10 different lengths.
Well, you kind of been playing with it with all the different extensions and everything else. Yeah, but it looks nice. I really like it.
Yeah, now I'm going to go back to my natural color and then just leave it alone.
It makes you kind of look a little older. You know what I mean? I'm like, it's like you don't look. Yeah.
All right, well, I'll let you get back to your thing. I just wanted to show you.
All right, awesome. Talk to you later.
All right, I love you. Bye.
Love you too. Bye. So you got to be available to answer calls like that for your family. Like that's what it's about. So this is target audience. We're going to put small businesses. We're going to put, what do we want to, what are we offering? Okay. Let's just say the subscription. All right. So then now I also take this out and put in what it is I want them to do. And I hit generate. And then now it's taking everything that we put in there, working on your request. And it's saying, what would you like me to create? Create a complete homepage layout and copy for moms in the market based on the luxury. Turn my long Moms in the market homepage brief into a shorter, go high level. No, create it. Okay, so we want this. All right, so look at there, it's creating this whole thing. Now, mind you, this is what's happening here. We're in this together. Like, check this out. Let's see what's going to happen. It's making the page, writing content for 8 sections. I mean, this is going to be, this is the next thing here. I mean, I could not create this in the amount of time it's asking. Look at this. It's doing building the hero pages, composing, drafting a layout, selection. Look at this. I mean, holy moly. It's putting it 7 out of 9. So as soon as this is done, at least I can feel complete. I will update the description to say what we did today, which we how to create a booking calendar. Well, actually, we didn't get a chance to finish that. So the beginning, part 1 of creating it. So that way we could have part 2 and the next one, part 2. And then we also leveraged ChatGPT to build a website. To build website for my AI marketing agency. Community, moms in the market. That's how we're leveraging AI as moms. So we don't have to do this all by ourselves anymore. So let me go, while that's happening, I'm going to go on to another page. And for that to kind of see, so I can see here it's generating visuals. But yeah, it's just being slow because I've got quest. I mean, can you gonna build for us? I feel so bad that it's like taking, oh, it's asked a question. Let's find out what that is. Elevate the everyday, modern motherhood, redefining family life with impeccable taste. Discover, curate essential design for the modern connoisseur and caregiver. What? What is a connoisseur? I don't know. You shouldn't have to choose between a beautiful curated life and a beautiful chaotic home. Moms in the Market was born from a special realization. The woman who appreciates fine craftsmanship, same woman who negotiates. I don't know where it's getting the tastemakers. Moms in the Market didn't elevate. And so you got to update that. Join the inner circle. That's nice. It's got a little thing there. But this was not exactly as nice as the other one that I have. Yeah. No. I mean, this is why you got to play with it, right? This is why you got to play with it. So now we go back. I'm still working on it. It's not completed yet, but you get to see what we're working on. You get to see how we're building here. Nothing's going to be perfect at the beginning, although I am in the process of getting it out there. But thank you. And follow. You got all my links on there: Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn, and of course here at YouTube. All right. Big hugs and love to you guys. Take care. Thank you for watching. And I look forward to staying connected with you and building in our communities together. Bye.